to World War Z co-op campaign with my friend Dan, also known as GamerGuy1205.
Hello everyone.
Might be a quick stream, who knows. We're going to be doing episode 3 for me. Dan's already streamed it, so I will link his channel in the chat now for his side. Because I did join you in that as well, but I didn't stream mine.
Yeah, true. See, I thought you would have started. But... Ow, God. Look at it, man. Right, you ready? I'm ready.
Yeah. Wait, let me upgrade my combat shotgun. There we go. Combat shotgun is now level 4. So I just need to get to earn level 5 on that, and then what's my normal shotgun? My normal shotgun's 1,000, so I need to get up to 1,000 then. So yeah, I basically need to save 2,000.
On my weapons, I've got level 4 weapon proficiency on my SMG that I start off with. So I do a lot of damage for the beginning of the game.
Well, the standard shotgun, I've already got mine at level 5.
Yeah,
I've got mine maxed out at level 5, but I need to purchase it, so I need 1,000 to purchase that. But I do 10 power, 4 accuracy, 4 handling, fire rate is 1, penetration is 1, magazine 12. But my combat shotgun, so like the tier 2 version, is power 10, accuracy 5, handling 5, fire rate 2.
Yeah.
And max penetration 2 and mag 12. But the assault shotgun, Jesus Christ, that's level 4, nearly level 5. Power 10, accuracy 5, handling 7, fire rate 3, max penetration 2, magazine 20, because it's got a drum mag.
Huh.
And then I've got the combat shotgun, that's nearly level 2. The compact shotgun.
Well, I'm one of them.
Fair enough. I'm one as well.
Who's the other one then?
Might be Kim, yeah.
Right,
combat. The combat shotgun is nearly level 2.
Yeah. I've got 453 supplies, I need 750 so I can get level 4 of Assault Carbine. So I can upgrade to level 5. So that'd be 2 guns that I've upgraded fully. And then...
I know I did say that, but I do wanna like get it done so I don't have to stream it as much anymore. I did say to Kim I don't want to play this as much, but I do want to get it over and done with streaming wise.
2 more episodes left anyway, so we should be fine.
That's true.
Move on to other things then. Well, I say other things, I'm meaning more of... Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
What?
On your stream, while I'm watching it now, it says you've got 4 comments. And... never mind, they're coming through now.
6. It says 6. On my PlayStation it says 6.
Now
because
6, yeah.
Yeah, because I put the link in for Streamlabs. Streamlabs then gave your YouTube link. Then Streamlabs decided to then come through and say that I'm now streaming, and then Kim sent 3 messages. Which is weird. I don't know why Streamlabs likes to do it that way, but hey ho. I'm ready, by the way, if you want to back us out into doing the public one.
What did you say? What Twitch does?
No, back out and do public. It says private lobby in corner.
Shouldn't do. I've pressed back to go into public. I'll check it in a sec.
Unless I had to leave and do it.
No, I've got to do it.
Lol. You got more chance of getting mauled by a lurker and chokeslammed by a bull.
Well, I'm not wrong.
Oh no, you're not.
Did you hear me earlier today? I got attacked by a bull. It chokeslammed me into the ground. I went, shit, I got chokeslammed by Big Joe.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Alright.
I like how as soon as we started playing this, my instant reaction is, ooh, shotgun.
There we go. Searching for players.
Kim being a smart ass. They're still zombies, aren't they? Well, I suppose that, yeah, they are, but still. That's not the point. They're just like ripping us to shreds.
She wanted to say they don't eat us.
Whereas the normal zombies would eat us.
The normal zombies don't even eat us, they just keep hitting us. They don't even gnaw at your out, they just stand there and just hump your body, pretty much.
Well, at least the zombies on Dead Island actually eat you.
Yeah. There's others as well. What other game do they do it on now, where they eat you?
Resident Evil, that's another one that they eat you on. But then again, that goes without saying.
No, those are the earlier ones. On the latest ones, they're either infected by Ouroboros, where they can walk around with friggin' guns and look like friggin' lunatics. But on the earlier games, you could walk around, and if you bump into a zombie, it does like a cinematic effect where it shows you getting gnawed in the neck by a zombie.
Resi 2 has that.
Resident Evil 2 will, yeah, because that like it's remastered from the originals.
It is remastered from Resident Evil 2, but still, it's a bit different.
It's just a different. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm trying to explain to like Richard with Modern Warfare. Like, it's still Call of Duty, but it's got a different take on where the characters go and how they all interact with each other. It's just different locations and different storyline, but it's got the same characters in it. Besides Gaz, who in the normal series is white,
but then new one is
black.
Yeah. It's because I think it's because of like all the like multiracial things that's happening.
Maybe either that or
I think what they were trying to do is bring more equality into it. So making like other people and like other like religions and like what is it now? What's that category where you have to pick it like white, British, mixed race, whatever.
Ethnicity.
Yeah, that. I think they're bringing more of that into it.
We should never have come into the city.
Maybe.
Let's grab what we can and get out.
Find food. Anything. Oh, this is the end.
This is the end.
This is the end.
Quiet. Don't make a sound.
What the hell?
Listen.
What the... Is that the
Stay down. But, that's what I was saying. I was talking about how in Resident Evil, some zombies eat you, some don't. But I mean, after Resident Evil 4, they just decided to change the zombies for some reason. I just don't understand why.
That's true.
Now you've got friggin' zombies where they could use guns, or instead of eating you, they attack you with like pipes or axes. And
I suppose in Dead Island, yes, they did do that, but the person may have been holding a thing and the zombie might not have dropped it.
Yeah.
I suppose that is understandable, but yeah, I get where you're coming from, where some do actually have guns and
just don't make any sense.
Axes and like flamethrowers and shit.
Even these zombies don't make any sense, where they run at you.
Mm.
And then you've got Days Gone zombies, which are a bit similar, and like Miles said earlier, he said that apparently on Days Gone, the zombies that you see in like the snowy area, they seem to run at you, like proper sprint at you, but the normal ones don't. It doesn't make any sense.
You're not wrong. You're not right, but you're not wrong. The Lurker is basically the hunter from Left 4 Dead, and the Bull's the Charger as well.
What's that? The Lurker and the Bull are like the parents, getting food ready for their young, aka the zombies.
I suppose, yeah. It is in a way.
First. So it's actually like the children are, I don't know,
special
using you as the toys. The children are using you as the toys, and the parents are the Lurker and the Bull that comes to take it away.
Kill it.
I think that analogy would have been really better. Like, we're the toys and they're getting played with by the children.
Oh god, Bull! There's a bull. There's a bull. I killed it. Oh god, I'm dying. Help me! I'm dying.
I just fucking saved you,
I'm dying. What the fuck?
No, Chris, you gotta let them get you. The zombies are hungry.
No. They can eat the other two. They can't eat me.
Hey, in this game, they don't get hungry. They just like to slap a bitch.
I'm just skin and bones. Why would they want to eat me? They might mistake me for one of their own. Get it?
Bald enough.
Fuck off.
You just need a few skin tags in your ear.
Well, I'm all skin and bones. I might as well be a fucking zombie. My skin's pale, you know, so why the fuck not?
Just realised we've got like 218 again.
Oh, what?
How can you play this game to the point where it's
Wait,
like...
can you see the thingy? The scoreboard? Because I can't.
Yeah, just you hold the touchpad.
But it's not working. I'm pressing it.
Are you pressing the middle of it? Or...
Yeah, I'm pressing thingy.
Should I press it left on right side? See if that works.
No.
We might have a broken controller again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Blast that dead body to bits.
Yeah, because mine's going to update like all kills and stuff. There's a bolt there and I've run out of ammo. Fuck.
Fuck off and die.
Debating
oh god, no, I'm getting swarmed. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No.
Oh my god, they're non-stop.
No, I'm getting one hit and I'm down. One hit and I'm... Ooh, look at my glow sticks.
I'm down. Fuck. I ran out of ammo, I couldn't do all. So much for this. This episode's going to be quite a long time. A long one.
The guy's getting you. Get him first.
I got you, Chris.
No, get him, get him, get him.
Oh, fuck. Did I get you?
Yeah, you got me up.
Oh, run, Chris, run. Yeah, shoot the shit out of him more.
Oh, yeah.
I'm up.
He got you, he got you.
Yep, I'm gonna get you up now. Yep. Right. Where the hell is the thing in the resupply box? It's an idiot.
That other guy came back for us.
Can't do shit without a fucking supply. Resupply. Kim said you fit right in.
Dan, why are you floating on the floor?
I'm not. I'm in the next room.
No, you were floating along the floor. Look at stream. You can't look at stream now. But a little bit before, you'll see it. You'll see it at the beginning when it goes up.
Breaching charge over here.
Don't start off yet. I need to over here. Oh my god, there's some more zombies coming. Fuck off. It'll help. Getting tight.
I can't get up.
I need to heal. I really do. I'm gonna save it.
Please, let me see. Anybody? On your feet.
There you go.
Heal myself. I forgot I've got these stims. I can use the stims.
Oh, you fucking idiot. It's supposed to be a medic.
I know. Well,
we've got a screamer. Fuck it, I'm running. Get off me. Oh god, there's a bolt.
Yep.
Alright, let's do this.
Right. No resupply. Do some damage.
Oh, resupply. How beautiful. I need a med kit. Then again, that.
Let me revive you. I'm in here. Oh shit, I'm on.
I'm going to try the code.
Alright, give me first.
Hold on. Ooh, my favorite. Let me pick it up. I'm gonna pick it down. No, you prick. Get off me. I want the gun.
We need time.
We weren't having it.
Sigma's been tripping other sensors. We need to deactivate them. They're climbing!
Holy shit.
Oh, we're coming to do this.
Down you go, bitches!
Whoa, nice. There's a boat. Chris, no! I'm coming.
I'm alright, fucking blood splatter in the middle of my forehead. Oh my god, look at the stream.
Oh my god, wow. That's not
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Fucking blood splatter on my eye. Like, the fuck?
Right, I need some more of these. Suppose I'll just use it on these guys as well.
Wait, we have to go this way.
I'll take what I can get.
Yes, I got my tier 3. Hey Dan, look, I've got 2 of them.
A quick boost.
That way. There we go.
Shut the fuck up.
You got a what tier pistol?
No, look. This is my tier 3 assault shotgun.
Yeah.
Brace yourselves.
This is a heavy assault shotgun.
Alright.
I have 2.
Wow.
I'm a heavy
Is
boy.
it still automatic?
Yep.
What? Both of them are automatic?
Yep.
That's bullshit. I'm assuming it's an upgrade. I'm assuming it's an upgrade for the shotgun.
It's this heavy assault one is the tier 3 version of the shotgun. No, the assault shotgun is the tier 3 version.
Yeah.
And the heavy one is just obviously a higher damage one. I'm breaching this door.
Can't hold them much longer. Turn off the panel.
I'm going to attack.
What's in here?
Attacking me. Well, rank, I rank. God, they're all piling in there.
Aha. My med kit. It can go fuck yourselves. Mine. Okay. Oh no, it's not fully auto like other one. I can make it go auto though. Like if I shoot it quick enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I killed it. Is it hit me?
That was amazing.
Ah, I'm pro.
Finally, someone's got something with Twitching eyes. About time for using the game.
Okay. Wait, why are we still blue? Why are we invisible? Oh, never mind.
Get to the checkpoint.
Run, Boris, run! Oh, fuck.
It's off. Now go. Get to the door.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, what are you? Oh, that's the pump shotgun. No, the guy's running back really, really slow, like. I'll try and get him.
Almost there.
God. Well. Seriously?
Don't shoot!
Oh fuck. Don't shoot! Okay. Okay.
Creep!
She's lurking while
End of the fence, then left.
watching Jumanji.
As a hunter. Oh yeah. Jumanji's a good film.
The new one.
I'd like to say I can't wait for the second one, but different characters are going into the game. So
There's a helicopter. Mother of mercy.
No, they're still same ones.
No, some of the same ones, yeah, but they've got the fucking uncle and his friend in it as well.
And get out of here. Come with us. Hurry. Please. You have
Oh,
to
I hate
help
this
him.
part. Yeah, we've got to protect this area. Let's find some boxes with stuff in them.
What were you carrying?
Automatic turret.
A lot of it.
I'm gonna put it.
We
I'm
can't
gonna put
live
it
without
in here.
this.
I have a defense kit.
My name is Jeff.
Listen, what's your name?
I want that.
Svetlana.
Machine gun.
Get inside the helicopter. The rest of you, check weapons and
Is that an
stock up.
automatic turret?
What
Yeah,
was
it
your
is.
mission here?
A rescue.
Oh wow, there's another assault shotgun up here. Like another tier 3. What does it look like for you? Because for me it looks like this.
No.
Yeah, it looks same for me.
What, the same upgraded version for me? Or is yours the standard one with standard mag?
Actually, it might look different.
Come here then.
Where are you?
I'm up here. So obviously if you look at my stream you can see it clearly does look different.
Yours has got red. On yours, on your stream. It's got red bullets.
It's a drum. It's a drum mag.
Yeah, yeah. On mine, it's just a normal mag.
So yours is a standard like AK mag.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got the basic bitch one. Haha, stuff on that.
I've only got a basic one. It's not great.
You basic bitch, shut the fuck up.
I did the smart thing and got a fucking upgraded SMG when I start off. I'm probably going to use this for the rest of the fucking episode because I can't find an assault rifle.
Either that or they've nicked them.
I reckon they have, the bastards.
Oh, there's one over here. There's an advanced SMG primary over here. Where I am, if you want that.
Nah, I don't want that. I'm good.
No, I'm alright.
Computer says no.
Alright then.
You think I am right?
Yeah. Prepare defenses. Right. Okay. Well, why can't we get up there? That sucks.
Where are they coming from? That way.
Holy fuck.
Yep.
Incoming! There's a ball somewhere.
Yeah, it's next to me. Shit.
Oh no, it ran the guy off. I'm disinfecting. Oh my god, I just killed a zombie and it literally just died and went through the world.
What the hell, why do I need to disinfect? He fucking missed when he sparred me, that's all bollocks. I tell you, you get sparred by one of them fucking spins.
Help me! Oh fuck, I just stood there, I didn't even realise you got me.
You goddamn dirty ape.
Oh no, Dan, help me! Kill him, 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 kill him! Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh shit, I didn't know you were attacked as well.
I was trying to heal at the same time. One of them lifted their arm up, gonna hit me, just as I managed to full heal. And I was on no health. Gun turret needs restocking. There we go. I need some ammo. There we go. Oh, the guy's still alive.
Yeah, because we defeated the first wave, he comes back to life.
Where is the guy?
I kind of took his med pack, I hope he's not mad.
An easy fix.
Guys, the bridge!
Right, here they come.
There you go.
Come on, the bastards. Dude's wasting all that ammo. Should wait for him to come close for us.
Eat my assault shotgun. Oh shit. Oh my god. Yeah, but did you see that? On my screen I was shooting and next to me it just darts past.
Yeah. I won't look at our trying to focus on this. I'll probably rewatch the stream anyway.
That's true. Oh my god. That's amazing.
What?
I'll take a screenshot of that. Can you see the zombies here?
Okay.
Oh, it disappeared.
Okay, it's clear.
No.
On my, I'll send you a screenshot later. Oh, that was amazing. There is a zombie got stuck in this wall.
I think that's it.
Svetlana, are you okay?
Yeah, we've done it. Because that was easier than when we did it with Iron Ridge.
I'm alive.
I thought that's what I ran to as well.
Well, then you did it with Niall and Richard. I didn't. I joined for episode 2. I joined episode 2, chapter 2 and 3, I think.
There is a chance.
Yeah.
I cannot leave them to die.
And then I went and watched F1, which is more important to me.
And you're a smart man.
Because I have priorities.
You sound like me when I'm watching a boxing fight. Well, actually, that's like any fight in general. If I know the
Salvation of the Motherland. Sweet.
Wrestling, boxing, UFC, you name it. If I know it, if I know him, I'll watch him.
Well, that's me not I'm not watching any F1 until March. The F1 season's up and now it doesn't start till March.
Yeah. Come on. Still not ranked 30 yet. Oh, I am ranked 30. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, we did it. And I didn't die. Well, I got down, but yeah.
You know them
hot sauce.
Oh, okay. By Prestige 7,500. Are you fucking serious? What the balls? Does that mean it makes me like extra stronger or something?
I think so. Automatically receive masking effect if you're the last of your team standing. Does not apply if you're incapacitated or pinned. Oh wow. That's Exterminator. Level 29. Oh, I'm gonna save 500 and buy that.
I don't know whether it's Prestige, mate, when I get 7,500.
It's up to you.
If I Prestige once, I get Painkiller 2, which means
so basically every every perk you get is like level 2.
No, so like you go to Prestige 2, you still have everything unlocked, but you unlock the the red circles in your class.
Oh yeah, you unlock like level 2 in that.
Underneath them, it shows you like what's next for your Prestige.
So you can see it, I can't, because I'm not level 30 yet. I'm still
for
too
my medic, if I unlock Prestige rank 1, I'll get Painkiller 2, which is a stim pistol that will last 25% longer. So if I shoot all you lot with stims...
By the way, radio.
It'll last a lot longer, yep.
Fair enough. Well, when I get to 29, if I can get 500, I can get Ghost, so I can basically become automatically masked. If I'm the last one alive.
Oh, that's cool.
But it cancels when I get pinned. Or I get incapacitated.
But how would that work though? Because if you're masked, then they can't find you.
Exactly. I can kill them. Yeah. So I basically get perma-mask until everyone respawns.
Ah, that's cool.
So it's basically until everyone comes back, I get perma-masking. So I'm, in a way, it's basically saying, you're a fucking coward.
Yeah.
You're a coward. You're using a shotgun? OP as shit, but you're a coward. Chapter 2. Sweet.
So basically, if you get taken down before any of us die, then that means it cancels it out.
It's basically cancelled out until everyone, until other 3 players die. So if you die and them other 2 guys die, I then get it. When I'm level 29, that is.
It's where the distress call came from.
But if I get incapacitated or I go down, that's it cancels.
We'll scout ahead and let you know when it's safe.
Right, let's do this. Hopefully I find myself in the assault car.
Let's do this the easy way. Zeke, let's pick them off quietly.
Nah, who wants to pick them off quietly?
Hey, watch your shots!
I think we're already doing that, to be honest.
You've got a silencer, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ow. Cover blow. Here we go.
I was have said out at some time.
Bitch.
Looks like your team came through here.
Yeah, did you watch the Emirat stream that I did? Where I told you to?
Yeah. I don't know why I was looking at it.
Yeah, you were supposed to keep watching it until it finished.
Ah, fair enough.
I'm breaching the door.
Yeah.
Svetlana,
We found your team's last location.
Niall said that apparently you got marred on because of what Richard said. About you running in front of him and
finally
get off me.
And you said that you didn't mind dying or something, and apparently that you got salty about it.
Keep your eyes open for
but I don't think that was the reason.
I see an inspector.
Clearly we're the reason, apparently. Yeah, of course, fucking F1 we're on, so what's more important to me? Moaning about a game or watching F1 that's not going to be until March. I know where my priority lies.
We're coming.
There's a creep here. I can feel it.
No, but that was before you went off. Or were you watching it while we were playing it?
No, it started just as it were already started when I left.
No, this were what we're now saying that were when you left. It was before you left when Richard tried to get that trophy, and you ran across, and apparently he shot you. When you said you were nowhere near him.
Well, yeah, I were nowhere near him.
And then further on into it, you said something like, "Oh, I think you pointed out that your health was low or something, and I chased after you to revive you or something." And you said that you didn't mind dying, something like that. And you said that apparently, because Richard had an issue about you getting in his way, that you went quiet, and then started complaining about being salty due to...
I just went quiet because I couldn't be arsed. I had a fucking headache. I've had an headache all day.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots, I swear.
There's a creep here. I can feel it.
I don't know, you all have your moments, to be honest. I have my moments as well.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, but do you really think I'm gonna get salty about a fucking game and like block someone from getting a fucking trophy? I'm not that much of a dick.
No, he said he didn't say that you did it on purpose. He was saying that apparently you got salty about it, like it seemed like you did or something.
Well, now he can go and shove his own dick up his ass. If he wants to be fucking childish.
Something's wrong.
I was just trying to pass time on until fucking F1 started. That's all I cared about, watching that.
Yeah.
It started, there we go.
We've made too much noise.
No one's blocked anyone, babe.
I can't leave until I find it.
This place is a death trap.
Look outside.
I just don't know why they were being dicks all day.
Every day to keep our miserable lives. This could be the only chance to save our city.
Well, I don't understand why they were being dicks when we were all together. And then as soon as you left for some reason, they just stopped.
Get the fences up.
Probably because they could tell I didn't want to be there. Yeah, I kind of didn't want to be there because I wanted to watch F1, but...
I joined, when I joined, they were fine, they were talking to each other, and I was just pretty much just following them along, because obviously they got halfway through one of the episodes, I think, that we'd already done.
Alright Dan, don't stand in front of me.
And then you joined, and then I got you to join, and all of a sudden it was we're going to be a pair of dickheads towards the people that are apparently losers at games and shit, and kept annoying me when Richard's saying, "Oh, the Bangers people want to use rescuing all the time," and shit like that, and it's like, well, sorry, but...
Well, no, they're the ones who needed fucking rescuing more than us.
Down you go,
I died just as much as they do. And how many times have we had to save them from the bull attacking them, a lurker attacking them, and and he's trying to pick a fucking bone to pick with me about getting rescued all the time. when they're the ones that keep fucking running off every 2 bastard minutes, and leaving us, either one of us, in a fucking crowd, or one of us to get attacked by a fucking lurker, or a bull, so our health gets to literally 1 bar, and we can't do it about it. I mean, it's not like we can't protect us, we can't even protect ourselves while we're getting attacked by said bull or said lurker. So all they feel like they need to do is be like, ugh. It's like, no, don't just be that dick that just exhilarates for the fact that someone needs rescuing. It's like, come on, just stop being a couple of arseholes.
Do you want to actually know something? Do you know when I died? Do you know that at that point where I actually died? Like, for the first time when I died, can't remember what we were doing, but I did die. I kind of did it on purpose, just because I felt like seeing what they'd do.
Yeah. I mean, I get sometimes like I can't even be asked to just put the mind to it.
I got the creep.
And then Richard's like,
Give me a sec.
I think it was yesterday or today, I can't remember. But he said something about me using stims, and they were like, oh, that is probably been using stims all to himself and not giving us any. I'm just sat and I'm just like, dude, I don't even know how the fuck to shoot the gun. That's why I didn't even know how to do it. That's why I couldn't use it, because I don't know how to use the fucking gun. I didn't know you had to press an old L1 to fucking shoot him. And then they're going on about the bloody timer when we did that beginning mission. So that
where
like... And I'm like, well, yeah, I know, fair enough, there's a timer. And I didn't know there was a timer because I never fucking look at the screen to see that there's a timer there. Because usually we read it and started it before I even spot the timer. So yeah, the only timer that I know is the loading screen timer.
There is a timer like for when like they're setting the defences.
When the swarm starts and stuff like that, there's timers, yeah. But half of the time, we've usually got the defences down and fucking set the friggin' swarm off before the timer even pops up.
That's true.
So obviously I'm not going to spot a fucking timer on the screen if we're just going to go all balls in and put all the fucking defences down and sort everything out and start the friggin' swarm afterwards. I swear, it's you know what, it feels like they want to pick a fucking pick and jab at one of us about doing something to make it look like they're actually really good at the game, when push comes to shove, they're actually not. They're just fucking lucky at majority of the time. And I give
Come on, I've got you, guy. Oh, fuck.
I need reviving. I give credit to them, they are good at games. But they don't need to let someone like me or you down for playing games.
To be honest, I'm actually quite good at zombie killing games. I don't know why I'm good at them.
The thing with them two is they like to put all the 100% concentration into it. Like, the game's actually, well, I won't say worth playing, it is worth playing, but it doesn't need
they make the life around it.
Yeah, it don't need too much concentration. It don't need like it's not like a fucking Stephen Hawking fucking class where you're getting taught by him and you have to fucking do all equations and shit like that. You want to put your mind to it. It's just a game that you just have fun and play. If you can't do it, then keep retrying.
That is true.
But then, it's like, they just want to get it done straight away so that they can finally get it, like, say, oh, I've done this, I've done that. And
they want to bum it.
Yeah, it's like, there's Niall as well. Niall, he got that trophy, didn't he, for, what were it, don't shoot, don't kill anybody on your team
for
that high caution trophy, did you notice that Richard jumped at the opportunity to try and get it just because Niall got it before him?
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's just fucking ridiculous. That's like you getting a trophy that I ain't got on a fucking game like, say if it was GTA or Red Dead. I won't be like, oh, I didn't know you could get that, I'm gonna go get it now. But she got it. It's just childish. It's like, I mean, it's fair enough if you're aiming to actually climb in the game, but I don't think they are. But even then, you don't need to put all your fucking concentration into a game that's made in an arcade style.
Have you noticed? They only wanted to try and get it because I had it. I got it first. Out of foreigners, I was the one who got it first. You're like, oh, I don't know how Chris managed to do it, but he got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and then all of a sudden, Richard was like, oh yeah, I want to get it.
I want to get it at some point, but I weren't bothered about getting it. And then
it's same as on Left 4 Dead.
Niall got it, and then Richard jumped at the chance to try and get it, so he decided to change the friggin' episode to the beginning one to try and do it. And then he fucked up and didn't get it, so we decided to continue, and on the very first episode of Chapter 3, I got it before him. And I didn't even realise that I was doing it.
Yeah, like, that's the point I was trying to make. But yet they were both insisted on being like, oh yeah, we're trying to get it. Like, yeah, you're never gonna fucking get it. Simple as that. If you try to, like, not do it, you'll not get it. But if you then sit down and be like, I'm just gonna casually play it and see what happens. And lo and behold, you get the trophy without even trying. There you go.
I mean,
well done.
I mean, I did it without trying just because I didn't go anywhere near any here. And then I saw Niall dart across my screen, and he almost ended up getting shot by me. And I managed to just take my finger off the trigger in time for him to move past, and then I started shooting the zombies again. Because I've noticed that when we're all in a 4 and we're all in the same spot, one of us tend to start shooting zombies, but slide, like, veer off to like a different direction, where they end up in your line of fire, and that's why we kept on not getting it. But if we stayed in one spot or picked an area where nobody is, and make sure that you're shooting zombies where nobody is, then eventually you'll get it. But luckily, it don't count for when you're whacking them with melee, and it don't count if somebody's been taken down by someone. And that's all I kept doing. I just kept on doing that. Whenever there was someone in trouble, I just used my knife, and I just kept whacking them to make sure they were free and they didn't get crammed in by a load of zombies. And then obviously, when they got attacked by a lurker or a bull, I just concentrated my fire on that. And then eventually, when end of episode came, I got the trophy. I'm surprised Richard didn't go off on a fit saying, oh, as if I got that trophy before me and I can't get it. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but he didn't, thank fuck.
But the thing I like is they're like, oh, I've got to change class to do it. Do you know how? Do you want to know how I managed to do it?
Chris, take chat.
Oh. Hey, what's up?
Right, now you can continue.
True. When I'm shooting, if you actually look at, like, watch my other streams, how I shoot may seem weird, but that's what got me to get it.
Yeah.
with the standard shotgun, like the standard pump action shotgun, I aim down sight, shoot, let go, aim down sight, shoot, let go. I keep doing that. And the reason why is because it does have a lock-on feature. It does, well, it has auto-aim.
Yeah.
But it's really minimal, and it only works when you aim down sight. At like certain points. So that's all I were doing. So when I were like behind you shooting, I wasn't actually shooting at you, I was locking onto zombies next to you and shooting past your head. Because I was doing it as I was aiming down the sight. So when you pull shotgun from being third person to aiming closer, at that point is where I shoot and then I let go.
Yeah, okay.
So it was like going past you. But yet they insisted on like changing the class and changing level.
I don't get it. It just baffles me that when we're not playing a game together and we're playing with either just Niall, they're fine. And then we're playing with just Richard, they're fine. When Lockie joined us, they were both fine when they weren't together and they weren't in a game together. And then today, I saw a big difference in them both and the way they were talking and playing the game than they were when we were all on his own. And them two weren't like put together. And sometimes I can see where Jess is coming from, where Niall's arrogance and Niall's, well, pretty much when Niall is Niall, is mixed in with Richard and his dickiness. They both go together like two peas in a pod. And it's like, you can either be one type of person, you can either be the really big dick, or you could just be
you and your team stay in the sewer with Svetlana.
The most nicest person in the world.
We'll scout ahead and let you know
yeah,
when it's
fair
safe.
enough. I'm not special, but I don't be a dick in games unless I'm being a dick for a reason, or if they're being a dick towards me. Like today when Richard tried to contradict me about the fact that there were no fucking red light that we had to find above a door. And they were like, no, we don't say red light above the door, it just says you have to find the door. And then Niall said, no, you have to find the red light above the door. And I was just like, yeah, Richard, pay attention to the screen. And then he told me to fuck off, and I was just like, well, I'm sorry, but don't contradict me when I clearly just read it and it's come up in bold writing. But it's the reason why you wear glasses as well. He wears glasses for driving, and yet he didn't see some big ass white writing pop up on his screen in bold writing saying, find the door with the red light above it. And because I said it out loud, he tried to contradict me, and then Niall corrected him by telling him that it actually were real. Like, yeah, Richard, it's called wearing glasses. Pay attention to the screen and then you'll know.
Like your team came through here.
Does he pay attention? Half the time you don't know. And this is the guy that says he's better at games. This is the guy that that sometimes makes mistakes in games and shit like that. And he likes to say that he's better at games than other people. But when it comes to the reality of it, he can make just as much mistakes as we can make. And they don't like it, and they don't want to admit to it. When at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with being a little bit shit on a game. Because you can learn from how shit you're being to better yourself at games.
You can learn from your mistakes.
Exactly.
Why do you think Why do you think I'm good at racing? But I don't. Yeah, I know I boast about it towards you and Kim, but I don't.
It don't bother me.
I don't do it to like hurt your feelings. I do it just because I've spent the time and effort doing it.
I know people have their own specific game that they're really good at. You're good at racing. Richard and I are good at games like Dark Souls. Well, you're good at games like Dark Souls as well. But Dark Souls and stuff like that, and like Monsters versus what you call it? That Monster Hunter World. Yeah, Monster Hunter World. Like games like that, they're really good at. Them games aren't my type of games. Whereas games like GTA and Red Dead and stuff like that, I'm actually good at because it's my kind of style of game.
That's true.
Used to be COD. COD used to be my all-time favourite game, and then they fucked it up, and then GTA became my kind of game. And Richard's always saying, "Oh, I don't know why you can play the same game over and over again like GTA."
Go fuck, cover me.
And it's like, well, I'm sorry, but I don't know how you can constantly keep playing a game like Monster Hunter World over and over and over again, that you have to just grind to get what you want. Which, yeah, grinding can sometimes be a good factor in games, but it's just time consuming, and it doesn't make the game fun. Sometimes it pisses you off, sometimes it just drains you mentally. And I don't want games that drain my fucking brain mentally. I don't want to get depressed over a fucking game because I can't get what I want, because I have to do a load of other things before I get it. I'd rather do something like a simple objective and then earn it by getting the reward from that objective.
Yeah, I get you.
That's as simple as I'd put it. But not...
Our brothers in the Resistance use this place as a staging area.
But not like Monster Hunter World, where you have to go on a friggin' what do you call it?
Mission to go and kill something.
Yeah, you have to go on the expedition just so you can go and kill some monsters, collect the bones, and then go and craft a bow for each element, so you've got a chance at killing specific specific monsters that have a weakness. I mean, I did do it. I made some of the bows so I could defeat the monsters with the elements, but it's the fact that to make them better and make them stronger, you have to constantly keep on killing other monsters, collect the parts that they drop, which majority of the time are rarities at the same time.
The door is open. There's some good stuff here.
And you might not actually get what you want every time you drop a monster, so you could drop it like, I don't know, about what, 8 or 9 monsters until you eventually get the bones you need so you can craft the actual weapon you want. And it's just time consuming, and I've got better shit to do than sit down and grind on a game for about fucking 3 days straight just to get one fucking weapon that's gonna be ridiculously OP for a specific monster that majority of the time you don't even need to catch or kill. It just seems pointless. I prefer games like this, games like GTA, games that are fun, but you don't get bored of them.
Down you go, bitches.
Well, no, zombie killing games are quite fun, but they do. Eventually, they do get old.
They'll get old, yeah, they'll get boring after a while. I mean, we'll probably get bored after we've done all these episodes. Well, all these chapters and the next episode after this episode. We'll probably get bored of playing it now, after that.
I don't think I will. I'd probably play it casually.
Yeah, I mean, if everybody else is playing it, and like, we get asked to, or if there's fuck all else to do, and we're done playing on GTA or Red Dead or whatever, then yeah, I'd say we'd play this for a bit. But it's not something that I want to continue playing for hours and hours upon end. Because we've already done the episodes, we've already gone through the chapters. And what more is there to do besides just keep going through it and maybe collect the trophies?
Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking AI then. Stop running in front of me, I'm shooting at fucking head.
Well, it's why I barely even play games with them both, because when I play games with them both together, one of them turns into a dick, and then the other has to fucking join in like a couple of bellends. And then they always have to prove how superior they are compared to like me or whatever. Like, oh yeah, you're thought of all this shit, or you're more than likely the one to fucking die before us and all this shit. It's like, but how do you know that then? Anything could happen to you two. I could be this big for the rest of my life, and I could have a long ass life.
That's true.
You two could probably come down with something like, I don't know, fucking Alzheimer's or fucking cancer or whatever. It might not be hereditary.
Hey Dan, come on, there's someone here.
But majority of the time, cancer does run in people's families, even if it's generations ago.
Careful and stubborn.
You don't know what your family's ancestors actually had in the past.
Well, it's in everybody.
Yeah, it's
everybody has cancerous cells, but then there's something that ticks it off.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I get what they're saying. Sometimes the antibodies and the white blood cells are a lot stronger than other people's, but that still doesn't mean they're not at risk at catching something or something actually triggering inside the bodies.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, I mean, for all we know, Niall could be the first one to go, because it seems right that Niall's the first one to go with his arrogance and his annoyance sometimes, because one day he could probably say the wrong thing to someone, he could get destroyed.
Oh god. Thank you.
One day, Niall's gonna open his mouth, he's gonna say it to the wrong person, he's gonna get punched in the face with it.
Yeah, that's true.
It won't surprise me. So, if anything, Niall's more than likely the one to get killed by someone for opening his mouth at the wrong time in the wrong place.
There's a radio truck out here. Yeah, you see that cable? It goes into the mall.
And me, I'm not one for fucking fighting. I did it in school, and I'm never going to do it again. I was close to doing it when I was in college, and I chose not to. I wasn't going to do it ever again.
Please be lucky.
Because I want to be better than that. Yeah, I might have a big mouth sometimes, but that's only if, you know, someone says something stupid and stuff like that. Like, if you say something stupid to me, don't fucking say it.
That's true.
Because you're just gonna get fucking proved wrong.
Trying to find the radio.
Like Niall and Richard, they like to think they know it all, but they don't. They're not the Stephen Hawking of Faircross. They need to just pack it in with the whole, oh, I'm so arrogant, I'm gonna do better than this guy, and oh, I'm better at this than you are. No, people have their own fucking specific skill set in games, and yeah, maybe you've got a quick fucking trigger finger, or you
thing is, like, I'm good at racing.
Tactics.
I'm good at racing. You're good at like games like this. Kim's, well, not games like this, games like GTA and that. Kim's actually quite good at like zombie games. She would probably be either the same skill level as us, maybe better on games like this.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan, there's a battle rifle if you need it.
And Richard and Niall seem to start. No, I don't have battle rifles. I need an assault carbine.
What? Oh shit, I fell down.
So Richard and Niall, whenever they hear Jess out, when she says that she don't like them two being together because they always act different around each other, I see where she's coming from. They don't see it, but I do see it. And I've even admitted it to Jess. When Richard's being a dick, it's 10 times worse when he's around Niall, because Niall's arrogance and his stubbornness seems to rub off on Rich. So when Richard gets going and Niall joins in, it's like Niall's personality latches onto Richard, and it kind of gets them both more even, more equal.
Voltage grid up and running.
And it makes sense why they're a lot closer to each other than I am with Niall.
Inside the mall, upper floor.
Because when me and Niall were friends, like really good mates, he used to come round to mine and stuff like that. Now he doesn't, not as much. Neither does Richard, but Richard's got his own house, he's got a reason to. But now don't come round as much. And he used to come round all the time, nearly all the time. Even both Richard and Niall did. Even when Richard was with his ex, they used to come round to mine. Mine used to be the centre of where we used to hang out all the time. And now it seems to be like slowly going, like it seems to be going a separate way. So like it feels like with me and Niall, yeah, I'm still his best mate and that. He's still my best mate, but we don't talk to each other as much. Therefore, we're slightly going our own separate ways, kind of. But whereas me and Richard are, like, I mean, I love Richard to bits. I mean, Richard can be a dick at times, but he's not as bad as Niall. But when them two are together, they both act like arseholes. And there's no need for it. But when Richard's on it with me, and Niall's like, say if Niall were at work and Richard had a day off or whatever, we play on PlayStation together, and you're playing on PlayStation for good. And Lockie's doing whatever Lockie does. And me and Richard are playing games.
Lockie's being Lockie.
Yeah, Lockie being Lockie. Me and Richard are completely fine. We had a laugh. We're not a dick to each other. But when Niall starts joining into games and stuff, I mean, I like playing with him both. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes
I prefer playing with Richard than I do with Niall.
I mean, I don't mind playing on games with him, but sometimes I just don't want to listen to the conversations, because the conversations go from something they're going to talk about game-wise to, oh yeah, if Dan or Chris or whoever they think of play this game, they'll have no chance at doing it and stuff like that. Like, yeah, maybe we don't, but we don't need it fucking announcing. It's not the commentary of the fucking century. We don't need a fucking commentary on who's good at what. It's childish, it's pathetic, and it's below them.
Well, I played Terraria the other day with him. I re-downloaded Terraria and playing it.
Terraria?
Yeah, because I have it.
Yeah,
you were in bed, I think. Oh, you went to watch something. I went.
I think I went to. You went on. Rocky.
Yeah, you went to watch Rocky and.
Nothing on this guy.
Yeah.
Got nothing here.
Yeah, I went to watch Rocky because it was like over it the other day when I went to bed at 11 o'clock and because I was really tired. I can't remember. No, because that was just me and you then, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it was when I went to watch Rocky. I went off to go watch Rocky, yeah.
And they won't hear us.
I played Terraria with him. Richard were trying to help me, like, learn game again, and then, because Richard had to go and get his food, they were like, oh, now you're going to have to try and teach him to play it. And I'm like, no, for fuck's sake. Like, alright then, fucking nice.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't been up game for fucking years. The last time I played Terraria on PS4 were, I don't know, maybe like 2-3 years ago. But when I played it properly, it was like 5 years ago. And I was explaining to Richard, and then obviously now, oh fuck's sake, do I have to? It's like, fucking wow. I'll just do it in the same. I literally just started playing it and learning it in the fucking same.
It's like, there's no need for it. Richard clearly asked him for his help while he went to go have his dinner, and now as always is, he acts like a dick for no reason, just because he don't want to do something. It's literally it's not the fact that he's doing it off his own back. He's doing it because Richard's asked him to. If he didn't ask him to, he wouldn't have to do it.
It'd have just left me to just learn fucking game on my own until Richard come back.
Exactly. You didn't need to be a knobhead and be like, oh, for fuck's sake, do I have to?
And then they were like finding a minecart, like in mines.
Yes, Niall, you do have to, because Richard clearly asked you, so do a fucking favour for a friend and actually do something.
Oh, like we found a mine shaft with a mine track running through it, and Niall gets on it and like fucks off, and it's like, how do I get on it? Like, oh, you do this, and like press this button. It's like, yeah, I'm pressing it. It's doing naught. Well, you're a fucking idiot. You're pressing the wrong button. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm pressing the button you're telling me. I'm like, oh, your controls are fucking wrong then. You're an idiot. You've still got default controls or wherever. And Richard's like, well, have a look at your controls because they might be different to what me and Niall's got. And I had a look, and for me to get on minecart, we're pressing hold square. When for Niall and Richard, it's pressing up on D-pad. I never change control. And Niall's like, oh, you fucking knobhead, you ain't changed your controls. Like, whatever. I don't fucking care. Like, I'm not changing my fucking controls just to please you. I'll learn the default controls. And then if I find it hard, then I'll change.
It gets on. It's like when we're talking about jobs and stuff. When me and Richard, well, obviously me and Richard were, before Richard got a job, we were both jobless, and me and him, yeah, we were struggling to find a job, and now we've got a job. I would always say, oh, get a job, you bums, and all this shit. It's like, Niall, yeah, you've got a job, we get it. We don't need to rub it in his faces. We probably had more jobs than you have had to start off with. Well, no, I have anyway, because I've worked at British Art Foundation, worked at Pearson's, worked at Greencore, worked at KP.
Oh shit.
Now did Signs Express, Johnson Press, and now this job that he's doing now.
I've done more jobs than that, and I've done fucking work experience.
I mean, he says it like we've never had a job before. Well, we've had a job before. Just because it's not a long time or it's not permanent doesn't mean that we've never had a job. So you don't call us jobless bums. At least we can say we've had jobs. I mean, yeah, you can say he's had a job for 3 years, but still, he's still had a job.
Oh,
we've all still had jobs.
Kim's said she wants to shove their face into dirt if she plays this.
Oh wow. You might as well.
If anyone can hear my voice, leave Moscow immediately.
But yeah, I mean, it's really childish. Like, it's like everything has to be a competition now, and it's nothing is a competition. Life is not a competition. Nobody needs to be like, oh, you get more money than me. What a sad freak and shit like that. Because that's what they usually like. Like, oh yeah, I'm on this. Well, you're on that, and it's like, dude. There's no point in just bragging about how much money someone gets. At the end of the day, at least we're getting money. I've got, like me, I work at Pearson's, and I know it's only a temporary job, but the money's good.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Just because it's not permanent.
No, babe, come on.
I mean, just because it's not permanent doesn't mean it's not necessarily a good thing to not get any money at all. I mean, at least it's some money I can live with. And even for a while, even if I don't get a job in the next, like, what, 3 or 4 months.
Oh fuck, I need to disinfect. Oh shit. I didn't.
Might be back. Might be back in Pearson's. Like, we both might be. We don't know. We don't know what the future holds. Nobody can do
no one does.
Get a job, and then oh, that's another thing that pisses me off as well. Sometimes they like to brag because they've got a girlfriend. Oh, I'm so sorry that mine ended up having to be a crazy ass bitch that likes to just fuck me about all the time. And
yeah, I know I do it to you, but I do it jokingly.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, he likes to brag because he's got a girlfriend. But
you don't even pay fucking attention.
Richard likes to brag that he's got a girlfriend as well, but at the end of the day, Niall's got a girlfriend because he met her through his ex, so he's got her to thank for that, for a start. Well, no, it went through his ex. No, it was through work, sorry. He met a lad called Nate at work, So he met her through him, but he decided to leave his ex for her because his ex was, pretty much a lunatic. But he had it worse than me. He thinks that Chloe were a crazy bitch. His ex-girlfriend tried slitting her wrists in her own kitchen, and he tried to stop her, and she nearly called the cops on him because she thought he was attacking her, and then he decided to get her parents round and call the police on her instead because she was having a mental breakdown and nearly killed herself in front of him. And then that's literally what the final straw were. He decided to call it quits then. So he left the flat and he went back to his sister's, and then he started seeing that Paula lass. And that were all because of all that shit that he went through with his ex. And then again, I was the one that was there to clean it up. Because when me and Chloe were together, Kate used to come round to my house and fucking ask me for help and ask her for advice on what to do with Niall, because I'm the one that knows him more than anybody else, and try and get him back. And I'm like, I don't know if I can get him back for you, because at the end of the day he makes his own choices, and I'm the one that had to pick up the fucking pieces. And then I fell out with Kate because she was dragging everyone down, and I managed to convince Richard and Jess to stop talking to her as well, even though she didn't do anything wrong, but she was dragging everybody down because she was always constantly about Niall all the time, even when they weren't together. And I had to deal with that more than anybody else.
Dan, ready up.
Niall didn't have to deal with it. Niall would have rather have just messaged her and just got on with it. Even now he still messages her. But he likes to compare my girlfriends compared to his. Charlotte and Chloe combined didn't make up an ounce of what Kate were. Because Kate were fucking mental to all points.
I'll at least say one thing.
Chloe
all my exes seem fucking normal in comparison to her. Even though they were psychotic themselves, that seems normal to what she did. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Chloe and Charlotte, they were fucking, they were crazy, but they were nothing compared to fucking Kate were. And then Richard wants to go and start bragging about the fact that he's got a girlfriend as well. Like, yeah, what? You've got a fucking ogre that lives in your house that likes to tell you what to do.
Careful, Dr. Petrova.
That has a chin and a fucking tail and a giant ass arse.
Those pigs in this place right
and
under our noses.
She's not even remotely attractive. And you want to brag about having a girlfriend like that to me?
Be silent.
When I had better than what you had, twice. Because he had Hannah, who decided to go and cheat on him with a 47-year-old man.
Wow.
And then now he's got fucking Jess, who looks like a 47-year-old man with a wig. So the irony behind that statement that he makes every single time is literally.
Oh, I know I like do it to you saying, "Oh, I've got a girlfriend." And I know Kim does say and say, "I've got a boyfriend," and that. But
yeah, I know.
We're doing it jokingly. Exactly. We don't do it 24 fucking 7.
I'm at least trying. I'm getting myself out there. I'm not like Richard and fucking Niall that has to try and find someone that's easy to get just because they can't find anyone proper. Like Richard
Kim's just asked Richard and Niall look like dweebs.
Has she not seen them before?
No.
I'll send you a picture in a minute.
How deep does this place go?
But, yeah, like, I mean, what I was saying now. Fuck.
About girlfriends and that.
Yeah, I know we're talking about girlfriends and that, but I forgot what we were in my head and just completely lost it. I mean, I really should stop talking about him because we're streaming it and they could be watching, or like at some point they might watch it. I don't know, when they get bored. But at the end of the day, I'd say this to the face any day, because they like to refer me as the brother, and I like to refer them as my brother as well. Same with you, same with Lockie. And to be honest with you, I don't care if they're watching, I don't care if I have to say it in front of them. But at the end of the day, they need to stop acting like pricks. Because, I mean, fair enough, best friends do tend to take piss out of each other. And, yeah, you don't take it as personal as you would a normal friend would that you've only just met. But there is a certain extent that you don't go over. There is a line where you don't cross that fucking line. Because when you do it every fucking day, it gets old. And luckily, yeah, they used to do it every day when I was in school, but now it's died down a little bit. I'm a little bit happier, but I don't like the fact that when you join in games, they tend to be more dickish towards us both together when we're all playing the game together than they are when they're not together, or when you're not in a party. Because when you're not in a party, they're completely fine with you for some reason. But when you're in a party, it seems like they're trying to, I don't know, grab the stick and start poking to see if I'm going to react, or to see if you're going to react to something that you're going to say.
To be honest, if they want to if they do keep doing it towards me, I will probably end up saying something that I either one may regret saying, or two is gonna make them be like, oh shit, I'm not fuck with him anymore.
But I mean, I can say I'm used to it because I've known him for a long time, and sometimes I do get fed up with it, and sometimes I just let it slide. But there's no need to be the way they are when we're all playing games together, trying to have a laugh and have some fun. I could have the shittiest day of my life, and I join into a party with him, or with whoever, and they're in the party, and they could just say one wrong thing and it would just piss me off even more. It's like the whole firework thing, when I was talking about dogs and shit like that. And now I like to fucking contradict what I was saying, because I'm making out like every noise that a dog gets scared of needs to be banned. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about fireworks specifically. Not every other noise. Every other noise is just temporary. Whereas the fireworks is, yeah, on a temporary basis. But the temporary is a fucking long time for fireworks. It nearly lasts over 2 to 3 months, considering it's fucking November, October, November and December time, when fireworks usually tend to stick around. It weren't about a week ago when there was somebody else shooting fireworks off as well that made Nicky scared to death as well. I mean, my whole entire argument that I was trying to make was that fireworks should only be there for 1 day per year for everyone to enjoy and just use in their garden or use in their houses or whatever, and then just take them all away after that 1 day's up. Yeah, every other thing can scare a dog, like someone popping a balloon or whatever, but I mean, how many times do you need to have balloons around a year for a birthday? It's probably not likely. Not likely, it's probably just for 1 day. And even then, it tends to be, majority of the time, people who don't have kids, who have birthdays, don't have balloons. So it's not very likely for that to happen, or like the argument that you were trying to make towards Niall about, or to both of us about, were your auntie's dog or something, that whenever you drop something, it gets startled, it gets scared or something?
Oh, my dad's dog. Yeah.
Yeah. If you, like you said, you drop a spoon or a fork
any
on
slight
the floor,
noise, he fucking shits this then.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just the way the dog is. It's not the way you bring it up, it's just the way the dog is. It's got nothing to do with how the owners bring the dog up.
Where are we going?
That's just a lot of crap.
That's what, yeah, but that's what Niall were on about though. Like, is how the dog was brought up. But they've got two dogs in the same litter. They're brother and sister.
I got the creep.
But one's shit scared of stuff, the other one isn't.
You can't stop a dog from being scared of something.
We got a sentry gun.
You can get a
True,
dog to
but you
stand
can,
up
but you can prevent it from scaring.
That was the intention. The idea
But how can you prevent something like that happening? It's not like you can drop a fork like next to him to make sure he gets over his fears every single day of his life. Then,
well, I know that one.
Just increase the risk of it dying even more because it could have an heart attack at any moment.
Well, that's true, but I mean, like with fireworks and that, you can prevent stuff like that from happening.
You can't stop a dog from listening. If the dog hears it and he don't like it, he's gonna get scared no matter what.
That's true.
You can't stop a firework. You can't control a dog from being scared from something that's gonna be loud in their ears. And now likes to think that the dog's hearing isn't as bad as that, like it's not as sensitive as ours, like it's round about the same. Then explain to me when a dog whistle can be picked up by a dog's ears but not ours. And he wants to sit there and say to me that dogs' ears are not as sensitive as you think they are. Like they're apparently as normal as ours. They're no different to humans.
They're not. They're more sensitive than ours.
They are more sensitive. If they were the same as ours, then we'd be able to hear that whistle from a fucking mile away.
I've blown a dog whistle. You can't fucking hear it. Like, a person cannot hear it.
A dog can hear it because, yeah, it's made for dogs. But it's a whistle. It makes them hear the whistle in their ears. And that just goes to show how powerful their ears are. It's why when you whistle, it attracts a dog, majority of the time. Because it's loud in their ears and it gets their attention.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
But now I think he knows it all. Yeah, he might know all the fucking specifics and the details and that, but the common knowledge, you can't just contradict people who know things straight off the bat when one day you could just meet someone that knows more than him and he won't like it, and I can't wait for the day that happens because I'm just going to be there like, we are now, you're not the only one that knows everything, or likes to try and know everything.
True.
I mean, I could spend all the fucking time reading things up on Google and trying my best to amp up my knowledge of things just so I can prove them both wrong. But do I choose to? No, I don't. Because I don't need to. I shouldn't have to prove that I can be more superior than another person when at the end of the day, we're all human, we've all got lives, we're all going to die one day. So, whatever we do before we die, yeah, we want to leave something behind, but what are you leaving besides arrogance and shit like that? You're not going to get anything for being arrogant. You're not going to get anything from being a dick.
Well, you are. A punch in face.
Yeah, you get that, but you don't get no perks. There's no perks for being a dick. It just makes you more of a shitty human, and then when you tend to meet people in the future, it gives you a bad reputation for that person that wants to know you. And then when that person realises who you are, your true colours come out, and they just don't want to know you. And I think that's majority of the reason why I've lost majority of my friends as well, because I used to be an arsehole. And yeah, I still am sometimes, but I'm trying my best to make sure that the friends I have, I don't lose through my stupidity and my idioticness.
Maybe.
I'm trying to mature myself.
I think we all are, but
as we get older,
you get some. Well, yeah, but you get some people who just can't be helped.
Yeah, I get my childish moments, but that's because I want to have fun.
Yeah, but you can't actually help it anyway because you've got autism.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as people make out to be.
I know it's not as bad, but you have like a valid but you have a valid reason on like why.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I've been diagnosed with autism, but it's only mild autism. It's only minor. Like, I think I choose to be childish because there's no other way to enjoy life than be childish. Well, you're not going to get anywhere in life being no serious and shit all the time. You're going to have no fun in that. What's fun in being a serious person? Oh, I'm going to be formal for the rest of my life because that's so fucking fun. Thumbs up to this guy. No. I'd rather be the guy that has autism, that would like to have fun, but have his serious moments. Right, C2.
I'm on it.
I turned on the valve.
Went wrong way.
But,
I mean, fair enough, people need knowledge for certain things, but for pointless things by proving people wrong, especially your friends, then it's no competition, and you're not going to get out of it, besides being right. Yeah, it might make you feel better, because you're proving someone right, but when you're trying to prove to me that you're right, you're not really getting out good out of it. It's not like it's, you know, what you call it, it's not an achievement proving me right, or proving me wrong and stuff like that.
True.
What I mean, if we were talking about something, and you were gonna, like, I said something, and you said, no, actually, you're wrong, it's that, it's this, and then, I said, oh yeah, you're right. You get the feeling of, like, yeah, I knew I was right all along, but what do you get out of it? You don't get anything out of it.
True.
I'm trying to think of what it is now, the word that you don't like, it's hard to try and fucking... I can't think of the word. There is a word for it, where you put it in a sentence that's similar to what I'm trying to make. Where if you prove someone wrong, you don't get anything out of it besides, yeah, the feeling of being right, but other than that, you get nothing out of it. And what's point in feeling right about something to someone like me who has autism?
True.
It's not worth proving me wrong for, because even if I am wrong, I'll admit it, and I'd apologise if I am wrong. But if you're gonna make me out to be a dumbass, you do it in a way where I'm not gonna be offended. Like, yeah, I'm wrong, I'll remember for next time, and I'll see if I can remember it. Yeah, I thought it was wrong.
Sweet, we did it.
But eventually, I'm probably not gonna. And then
it's like if you thought you knew everything about, well, not knew everything, but it's like if you come to me like, because you know I like F1, like coming to me and saying, oh, I know this thing that I've read about F1.
Exactly. It's like, yeah, you.
And then I say, well, no, that didn't. Some of it did happen, but it didn't. But the actual thing was this.
It's like, this is an example. Like, say if I had a question about cars, and you're the car person to go to, and you gave me your advice, and I was like, oh, but I thought it was this, and then you're like, no, it's this. Like, you corrected me.
Yeah, it's like you correct me because obviously my dyslexia with English.
Yeah, you're giving me information so that I can remember it for in the future. Whereas with Niall, you try and ask him something, he comes back with a lecture, like he's some sort of professor in a university, and he's like, no, actually, it's this. I'm right, you're wrong, Ashbury, so don't even try and prove me wrong. Like, I wasn't trying to prove you wrong.
Yeah, but look at that though, like, we're on about fucking, when we're on about that with dogs, I proved him wrong with fucking Guy Fawkes.
Yeah, but he said you searched it up on Google or something.
So?
And that's why he said what he said. He said something like, And he searched it up on Google just so he can prove I'm right. Prove I'm wrong. Make sure he's right. And it's like, well, yeah, he proves you wrong because you're acting like a moron. Exactly. I mean, there were no point for the conversation to go in the direction it did. It only did go in that direction because Niall's arrogance, and he wanted to be right about something in that conversation. And while, yeah, he might have a few good points about the fact that fireworks shouldn't be banned because families will get, I don't know, no joy out of them, and they don't stand around the garden and watch them blow up and watch all the pretty colours that blow up in the air. Yeah, I get the point. But what happens when one of his family members or his dog dies?
I just got a trophy.
Yeah, what happens if one of his family members dies because of shock from something that's exploded in the air, they didn't realise what it was?
True.
Or they knew what it was. It's just ridiculous. He just tries to make an argument out of something just so he can show that he has knowledge. And I think that's why he does it majority of the time. He likes to let his voice be heard so that the knowledge he has in his head will also be imprinted in your mind to be like, oh, yeah, I know this, and I know I'm right, so I'm going to prove you wrong. It's like, no, just don't. Just don't. Nobody's asked for your opinion. We're talking about a specific subject, so don't get involved. My opinion is fireworks should be banned because of what it does to dogs and old veterans. Your opinion is the opposite of that, because you'd rather stand in the garden with your family and watch some fireworks blow up in the air when you could just be chilled sat in house with your cup of tea, eating some biscuits like Queen Victoria back in the old days, eating the cucumber sandwiches, when it's not all about family gatherings all the time. It's about enjoying life in a different way.
True.
Not just watching stupid things on a day that Guy Fawkes fucking died or whoever died.
True.
It just annoys the shit out of me. I just don't. I mean, I don't like people that think they know it all. Niall and Richard are them kind of people. I mean, I wouldn't say I don't like them. I mean, they are my friends, so obviously.
Well,
I do like
Richard does know some things, and he does know in some of the things he does know. All right. Yeah. It's like with Pokemon. He still remembers a lot of stuff with Pokemon that they've changed.
They abandoned us.
Yeah.
But there's still a lot of stuff that he doesn't know that I do.
Either way, we're on our own.
Yeah.
Which is obviously because I've played it a lot longer.
And find out for ourselves.
Yeah, you've kept up with it all.
Exactly. I've played the newer games. He hasn't.
I like wrestling. You like cars. You like Pokemon. You continue playing Pokemon. Rich used to play Pokemon when it was on Nintendo and all this shit. I know more shit about wrestling.
It's still on Nintendo, but like, I'm guessing like, it was on DS before it came to 3DS.
When it comes
to
reality,
I played it 3DS.
When it comes to reality of it, we all know specific things more than the other person does. We know more about cars, I know more about wrestling, probably boxing now, since I've finally got into that.
Can find a way out of here.
And then, obviously...
Well, Kim's knowledgeable about Sims.
Yeah. We all have something that we know a lot of. And it's not always about games either. We don't need to show our knowledge just because we're playing a stupid fucking game. There's knowledge in other things that people know as well, but also what people don't know. Like, come to me for a wrestling question, I can answer straight away. Come to you with a car question, you can answer it straight away. Richard knows a lot about engineering. Now knows a lot about ICT and computers.
And so I still know a bit about engineering.
Well, yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is like, we all have our own preferred subject that we know a lot of stuff
I wouldn't go to engineering, but I do know of it. I do know some of it. But that's because my dad's a fully trained, qualified engineer. And he has been for like 27 years, or whatever it is.
This gas has an odd smell.
What can you say?
If you can smell it, that's not good.
Debbie, can we go see elephants?
That's Kim. She wants to go and look at elephants.
Yeah.
So she wants to go to a zoo.
Azuma.
A zoo. Oh shit. No, the guy! He's dying. He's dying.
One day I'm just gonna flip out in chat. Like,
I doubt this was
if now
intended
Richard
to fight
again,
zombies.
it probably will happen at some point. If they push their luck too far, I'm just gonna flip out and just like, why do you both do that all the time? Whenever you're both in chat, you both seem to just rub each other's personalities off on one another and turn into complete bricks. And they're just gonna be like, well, I don't get what you mean, and they're like, alright, well, an example would be the other day when we were playing on World War Z, and you turned around and said, oh,
Metro
I forgot
tunnels
what I
should
said
be
then,
on
I
the
thought you
other
said.
side of this door.
I can't remember now, I've completely lost it.
You're moaning about me, something.
No, it weren't that, it were something else.
We made it. The station shouldn't be far now.
You smell
Oh no.
You think it's the
About
gas?
me dying all the time and getting rescued all the time. And then you're always having to like pick a friggin' pick a jab and an insult at one of us for no reason at all. It's like, I mean, you do it to each other, and yeah, you laugh it off, but when it comes to something as serious as calling someone shit again, when we can all just be as shit as one another, is a little bit low, considering that some of us have our own specific games that we like to play, our own specific genre.
We have his own specific set of skills.
What happened?
Yeah, like Liam Neeson and Taken.
We tried to come back, but everything went to hell.
We're close.
I mean, it shouldn't matter whether or not you can click a button as fast as you possibly can, like Richard does, or you have better tactics like Niall does, or, you know, you... I don't know.
I don't know. That's the thing.
But me, I'm more of a shooter person.
I prefer racing. I like my racing games, but I like me strategy games as well, like Age of Empires. I like that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And I like them sort of games because of my granddad. My granddad got me into them.
Yeah. So Richard is more of a reactor, because he likes to react to specific things quickly. Niall is a...
I like to think, the games I play with, playing F1, like racing games, you probably don't think that you will think about playing them. Like when you're on it, you don't think, you just drive. You do, you think one corner ahead, or two corners ahead, like, I should brake like this for this corner. And it works.
Yeah, well, right, so... These
so I like thinking.
These are the so you're the thinker. Richard is the reactor. And
Richard's
Niall
the doer.
Is,
quiet. Let's
well,
do this the
Richard's
easy
like
way.
a fast-paced kind of person. So like when something happens, he can just click his fucking buttons and shit like that or whatever. He's got a quick reaction time. Niall, he's more of a brute, so he'll go in like all out. He'll go in melee, he'll go in shotgun wise or whatever, or blade wise. You're the thinker, and I'm just a shooter. I like the shooter games.
You're the doer.
I'm the doer, yeah, pretty much. I'll just do whatever.
I'm the thinker, you're the doer.
Find the room with the red light above the door.
Richard's the in the heat of the moment guy.
Yeah, Richard's the quick pace guy. I'm the doer. You're the thinker. Miles a tryhard.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I know now for a fact Miles a tryhard because he tried to get all the trophies for Dark Souls and Bloodborne before Richard did at PS4.
Go away, zombies!
And I won't class Richard as a tryhard because he doesn't rage as much as Niall does. Well, something doesn't go his way in the game because Richard does it patient. He's got patience for it, and he'll do it in his own time. Same as me, like when he's getting platinum trophies and stuff.
Kim's just said she's the one who wanders off, so Kim's the explorer.
Yeah, Kim's the explorer. Yeah. I'm just a shooter. Me, I'll shoot anything and anyone as long as I've got a fucking gun in my hand.
You're the one who's shoot now, ask questions later.
Yeah, pretty much.
I suppose, like, what you were saying about Niall, like, he's the same, but he's the...
He's the same, but he goes towards
he's the
melee.
He's the shoot
he
now, don't ask questions.
No, but no, now he doesn't, sometimes he don't go for shooting, sometimes he goes for melee.
Yeah, but so that's the saying, like, the saying's shoot now, ask questions later. Whereas, like, that's what you are. But Niall's the same, except he's shoot now, don't ask questions.
Yeah. Well, it's not shoot though, is it? So it'll just be hit and ask questions, and not ask questions.
I know, but that's what the saying is, like, shoot now, ask questions later.
I mean, I get what you mean anyway, but I mean, I'm gonna stop talking about him because I just can't get off him.
I'm gonna say we've been ranting for like fucking ages, and we've just been fucking tryharding these.
To be honest with you, we're not even tryharding. I'm just.
It's actually working.
I'm going through them like butter.
I know. It's weird when you're talking about something and concentrating on something else. You just casually go through and end up doing it. This is what I was doing.
I thought when we were doing it on races as well. You realise we do it on races then, we start talking about something.
Yeah. And sometimes, like, when I'm talking, I don't realise I'm pulling... Yeah, I don't realise I pull away from you as quick as I do.
I'm at the soft front now.
Kim asked, do you think they'd be mean to her if she played with them?
What, on this?
Yeah, no, any game, like, do you think they'd...
Because if you're in chat with us, then they'll majority of the time they'll just probably make a sex joke about you and Kim, or they'll just say something about like what Kim would do to you or what you would do to Kim, but they wouldn't actually take the piss out of Kim because they barely know her and she barely talks, so they don't really have anything to...
No! Fuck off!
Come on, you bastard. Bull prick. I saw you charging at me. Got a few shots in your head before you die anyway. But yeah, I mean, Kim won't get any shit from him. Like,
but we would.
It usually tends to be when one of us open his mouth, when they have to try and doubt us or contradict us or say something to try and show that they're actually more right than what we are. When in reality we are the ones that are right, they just like to just emphasise on it more for no reason.
Kim remembers one of them saying that they don't argue with women.
I think it was Niall. Niall said that. Richard argues with women because Richard argues with fucking Jess all the time. So it was Niall that don't argue with women. Well, he says that, but he used to have loads of arguments.
Finally! Disgusting.
Fair enough.
So, it was a bit of a lie, to be honest. But if he's sober, then chances are he doesn't. Just as long as he don't have a bit to drink.
Wait, cover me. There we go.
Okay, I'm good.
So which one is the nice one, Richard?
Richard's the one who we tend to play Red Dead a little bit more. He's not the... His voice is slightly higher pitched than... Niles. Niles the deep one.
I don't know how Niles is not deep. Niles is definitely not deep. Richard's
it's deeper than
deep.
It's deeper than Richard's.
I don't hear it. I really don't. I don't know
Yeah, but you've spent a lot more time with him. For me and Kim, like for me and Kim, it is different.
So what's mine then? Is mine high?
Kinda at times, but then again, we've spent like 2 years playing together, so that's for us. It's kind of different.
I mean, I hate my voice. I hate listening to my voice. I mean, I'm surprised people even...
Yeah, but what about me?
Like hearing my voice. Well, yours is deep. Yours is normal. Mine's just fucking...
Yeah, but when I hear my own voice in chat, like...
I think it's just
stream,
a normal thing.
It's weird.
I think it's just a normal thing that people have, like... To us, we hate our own voices, we don't like the sound of it. But to other people, they hear something different that we don't hear. And it makes our voices somewhat normal, I think. I don't know, it's weird. Like, I could say that my voice is terrible on camera and on recording and shit like that, and one time the lass told me I had a nice voice, so I don't know if... Yeah, Kim's right, I'm just Dan.
You're just you.
I'm just Dan. I can be mean, I can be horrible, I can be stubborn, I can be arrogant, I can be everything. Just depending on what my mood's in. I don't need to...
Wait, is someone pressing the fucking button down there?
I was gonna press it.
Is someone pressing the button or twiddling the fucking thumbs, staring at it?
Take out that screamer!
No, I'll wait for it to pop up so I don't get it.
Now I can push it. Push your button! Fuck you!
But Seeking, you say yours is terrible, but to us, the voice is high pitched in a cute way, so it's kind of just sometimes sound like a proper Yorkshire lass, and then sometimes she sounds like a Japanese girl, and it's cute in a way because
that's true.
I mean, you get what I mean, Chris? You know what I mean?
I know Japanese women and Japanese girls do have a higher pitched voice.
Yeah. I don't know why, I think it's just a thing with them. I don't know why.
Oh no! What?
But yeah, like,
sorry, man. Oh, he's alive still.
But yeah, I mean, people's
oh
voices,
god, no, he's gonna die!
People's
he's
voices
dead.
tend to sound... Yeah, we can't save him.
No!
We have to wait for him to die before he lets us go. I've sounded American too when I used to talk to Americans.
Heal me!
Hurry! The gas is flooding this
Shoot your thing now, go and get... Shoot your thing at me and I'll go and get him. I'm gonna fucking risk it. Go on, shoot me! Shoot me! Shoot me!
Go. Oh mate, I can't please.
Come on! Come on!
I need help!
I've got him! Come on! Yes, I've got him! Come on! Oh my god! Oh, come on! I'm coming!
Oh,
no, I died! No! I nearly hit top! Oh my god! Oh my god, come on! Oh, come on!
You'll have to make that last because that's my
I'm hulking it! I'm hulking it! No! I'm gonna lose! No! I'm gonna die now!
Oh no! No! Well,
I tried! I got so close. Don't succeed.
Someone needs to clip that and put that in background. I like how you swap places with him though. That was funny. Oh.
I bet it must have been like, oh my god, no one's gonna get me. I get him like, oh my god.
I can't get him up.
You can't get me, I'm in a corner.
It don't matter anyway, if you both die, you just spawn again anyway.
I'm gonna turn into a zombie.
You know what it looks like? It looks like we've just been gassed by a gay bomb.
I'm down!
Quiet. And keep out of
Fuck's sake, he should kill himself.
Hurry! The gas is flooding the ocean!
Shit.
He's gonna be a zombie, you're gonna have to kill him. You're gonna have to kill him. You're gonna have to kill that other guy. He's gonna turn to a zombie. Oh no, not a spawn. Oh, a spawn! I'm alive! Haha! Wait, what? His buddy's a loot crate. His buddy turned to a loot crate.
Yeah, this was that part where you got in Richard's way, I think. And no, this was where you said it's alright, I want to die. Oh, fucking hell. Finally a health pack.
I gave you an order, Doctor. Now move it! Don't worry, Svetlana. Let us handle this.
We know the drill.
Yeah, what did Kim mean? Rich and Niall left Pink Mist from when they did Sim-Styled.
Sim-Styled woohoo. Yeah, when you make Sims on, obviously Sims, woohoo, they have like a weird pink mist emit from them.
Alright.
That's what she's like aiming at.
Ah.
Pardon me.
Right, that's that box done. I've got that box sorted.
I
just realised something. I've had this flamethrower for the last fucking half an hour and I haven't used it once yet. Wow.
Alright, let's do
I've still got 47 rounds in my double shotgun, in my assault shotgun.
double shotgun.
What I do? Oh wow. Holy shit on a stick.
See, that's another thing as well.
What the fuck are they doing?
Not about now, we should do this. Rocky is perfect. Well, perfect as well.
Yeah, it's like it's perfect.
He's adorable. No.
I like how there's 7 people, and they're listening and is like just saying shit about his friends.
That's what friends are for.
That's true.
No, what I'm meaning is, with Lockie, he's completely fine. He don't take piss out of us. He doesn't have a go at us like that. We talk about something.
True.
If he's wrong, he's wrong. If he's not, he's not. He doesn't retaliate like Richard and Niall do. Or try and show you that you're wrong. And when you find out
But
you're right,
I'm gonna say he has done a few times when it's come to Marvel. He thinks he knows best.
Well, we both do. Me and Lucky are fucking big Marvel fans.
Oh, come from wrong side.
The majority of the time we've both been right because we've watched all the movies, we've pretty much, we've not read any of the comics, but we know the comics that we've seen the films from. And stuff like that, like, we're just big Marvel guys, like Doctor Who as well, like we both love Doctor Who and stuff. And besides Doctor Who, we like, what else? Star Wars. We love Star Wars as well.
Honestly, I do like Star Wars as well. Oh, fuck.
But I don't know, I used to get some. Beat him up. We nearly, oh my god, he died anyway.
You got it.
The screaming is attracting others!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, she did splits. Oh god, her body started vibrating. That was weird. Stop spewing on a soldier.
Lockie's fine. I mean, I don't have any problems with Lockie. Lockie's alright. He doesn't go overboard with everything. He just tends to just stay quiet majority of the time.
Got it.
But other than that, he doesn't take things too far out. But see, I'm the kind of person that like friends like that. Ones where I can actually play a game, enjoy myself, have a laugh, and you know, not talk about a serious thing when the conversation is not meant to be taken literally in the first place and stuff like that.
That's true.
Like, we talk about a subject, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't need a giant ass fucking monologue and someone telling me what specifics it is I'm wrongly accused of saying. It's like, just don't bother. I mean, I understand where I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong, but don't make me out to be as thick as you think I am, because I'm not as thick as you think I am. I know some shit. And
so do I just act stupid.
I could probably outthink my ambition if I wanted to, but half of the time, I just choose not to, because I don't see any point in it. I get nothing out of it. It doesn't make me feel better, it just makes me feel like I'm just as less as them. And I want to be better than them. And that's why I don't pick fights. And they do. And then when they try and take things literally, that's when I retaliate, because I don't want to.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh.
I don't want to be the guy that, like, I don't want to have a clue at you and stuff like that. Like, I want to be the guy that just like, right, fair enough, I'm wrong, let's just continue playing. Like, don't go into specifics, I don't need the specifics. I already know the specifics, don't explain them to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've still got some people in this chat.
Yeah.
The streamer,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they must like us enjoying, like, saying shit about his friends.
Maybe.
They'll find it funny.
They're just doing either that, or while they're talking, they just know we're doing really, really well.
Maybe. Holy fuck! I didn't even notice. It's 3:10.
Good Lord. You've been on it 2 hours already.
3 hours? Oh yeah, 2 hours. We started at 1.
Yeah.
Like, just gone 1. Well.
I'm tired, but I want to still keep playing, because I want to get my third fucking video on. Is this the last chapter we've just done? Are we on episode 4 now?
Yeah, we're on episode 4, so.
Oh, thank Christ.
But only thing is, like, I don't really want to go later than.
We don't have to do it today. We could do it tomorrow.
No, that's true. I'm gonna say, yeah, that's true. We can do it tomorrow.
You've caught up with the stream anyway, so we're on part 6 tomorrow.
Ooh, Daredevil.
Oh, I want to play the Chinese ones as well.
Aww.
I mean, Asian, Japanese, I don't know which one it is.
This is Japan. We're in Tokyo. It's Japan. You were right the first time. They're all Japanese people.
Yeah. Right, shall we go back out? Yeah, I'm backing out. I've just backed out.
Fair enough.
Customise.
Right,
class.
Let's have a look at this.
Wow. How many supplies have you got?
208. 268, sorry.
I've got 1,516.
I would have 1,268, but I spent mine on a upgrade for my Beginning shotgun.
Because if you've got calculator, you obviously got your phone.
Yeah, why?
Because I can't be asked to do all this.
Fair enough. Right, go on.
150.
150, yep.
Plus 150.
Yep, 300.
Plus 150.
450.
Plus another 150.
600.
Plus 250.
850.
Plus another 250.
1,100.
Okay, plus another 350.
350.
Yeah, 350 this time, yeah.
1450.
Okay, 350 again.
Another 350, so 1,800.
Yep, another 350.
2,150.
500.
2650.
Okay, another 500.
3150.
Another 500.
3650.
Another 500.
4150.
Another 500.
Jesus fucking Christ. 4650.
And then one last 500.
5150.
That's how much I need to upgrade my entire medic class.
5,150.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I see what you mean. Prestige rank 7,500. Ah, that Kim, my little maths genius. I'm not little though.
Wow.
I'm
you know
big.
he did all that on a calculator. He didn't do it in his head.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I can do it in my head, but I can also do it on a calculator as well. I may get off like.
I may get. How good are you doing maths? Can you do like random times tables no matter what?
No, I can do adding and like minusing in my head without putting it down or doing a calculator first.
You could set any maths question to Ryan and it gets it straight away. Don't make any sense. Like you could do like 8 times.
Don't growl at me, little monkey.
250. You didn't get it.
You monkey, stop growling. Can you hear him?
Yeah.
Or could you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him. Weapons. It's not really much I want to upgrade. Oh! Wait, wow, are you serious?
What?
I'm going to spend 1,000 supplies just to upgrade my SMG to level 5 just for the stats to go from 6 on power to 7.
Wow.
And that's it. How pointless is that? I might as well just wait until I get paid and buy DLC and just get the fucking golden gun. Oh, no, the green gun, sorry, I mean. Actually, no,
they're both. One's £3.99 and one's £2.49.
Yeah, well, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so for the DLC gun...
The gold ones are £2.49.
Yeah, so I'm better off paying that 1,000 for the supplies.
I did that.
My power goes to number 7 on rank 5, but the gun that's for DLC stays at rank 6. Or power 6, I mean. So I am better off getting that. What about assault carbine? That's another thing I don't get. Why is there two options?
No
the
clue.
Different attachments on them. I don't understand it. So I've gone for the top row, which is the best row.
Wait, oh shit.
Yeah. Like
what?
on assault carbine, you've got rank 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You've got a weapon above the other. I've gone from the top row. If you go for the bottom row, the stats are shitter. But if you go for the top row and get to level 4, your stats are better than the bottom row. And I don't understand why. It's like, if the top row's better, then what's the point in having the second row? I just don't make any sense.
I don't know. Oh, it's a slight different weapon. If you look at them,
oh, it's the same. It's just got different attachments. I understand that, but
no, the barrel's smaller. If you actually look at the barrel,
are we talking about assault carbine?
Yeah, the assault combat at HW416. The barrel at the front where the grip is shorter on the second row than it is on the top. And if you look at the sight as well, the sight is different.
Yeah, I see it.
And then look at the stock. It doesn't have like the padding it does on the top one, for the bottom one.
Yeah, it still seems pointless though, because
that's true.
For level 4 on the second row, where the gun's smaller, my power goes up to 8, my accuracy goes down to 7, my handling goes up to 10, but if I stay on the top row, my power goes up to 8, my accuracy
8, 9, 9, 7, 1, and then 60 mag.
So that one's better anyway, because you've got...
bottom one is 8, 7, 10, 7, 1, 60. So the only difference is handling.
One difference in handling. And 2 in accuracy. So that one is the best option to go with, the top one.
Right, what's... go on level 5 for the standard shotgun.
Standard shotgun, which tier?
Tier 1, just shotgun.
Alright. Yep. Up to 5, did you say?
Yeah, go to rank 5, what is it?
Oh my god, power 10!
Yeah, so the assault shotgun is 10. Well, it's 10, 5, 7, 3, 2.
What, is that on level 5?
Yeah, for assault shotgun, that's tier 3.
Assault shotgun? I'm on normal shotgun.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to compare stats.
Alright, no, mine says 10, 4, 4, not 10, 5.
Yeah, but I'm on the assault shotgun.
Oh, I see, yeah, go on. So yeah, this says 10, 4, 4, 1, 1.
10, 5, 7, 3, 2. And then magazine's 20 because it's obviously a drum mag.
Alright, fair enough.
And then
so yeah.
The second one, I'll go on tier 2. So what's the difference between combat shotgun and standard one? 10, 5, 5, 2, 2, and 12.
So yeah, them two guns are better.
When does it change?
What do you mean?
Like, when does damage change on the standard shotgun? Because the combat is 6, 2, 3, 2, 2.
For standard shotgun, the damage...
For tier 1. Go through tiers.
Yeah. Hang on. So level 1, which is the normal one, the standard one that you start off with, power 5, it starts at 5, goes up to 7 on level 2.
That goes to 9.
Goes up to 9. And then on level 4 it goes up to 10, and then it stays on 10.
Combat shotgun's better then. It starts at 6, goes to 9 for tier 2. Tier 3 goes to 10, a little bit lower than like max bar. Tier 4, tier 4 puts bar all the way to max. But what's other stats then?
For max. Yeah.
Accuracy 2, handling 3. That's tier 1, then it goes to 2, it says 2 for accuracy, 4 for handling on tier 2. Tier 3 then goes 4, and then it goes to 5 for tier 4. Wow. The DLC, the Hellraiser Prestige Rank 2 version of the combat shotgun is shitter.
Right, I'm sending you pictures.
Than the than tier 5. Oop. Here we go. Do you know the advanced SMG, the Keris V10?
Yeah.
Tier 1, if you just use the standard guns, it's 65790, and then it goes up to 75890, up 15 foot mag, so it then goes from 45 to 60, and then it goes 76890, 78891 for tier 4, and the same for tier 5. But if you buy the DLC and get the gold one, tier 1 is 87891 and 60 foot mag. That's the gold one. That's a little bit bullshit if you ask me. The Slasher Prestige 2 crossbow is shitter than the tier 5 version. Gives you 9, 10, 10, 1, 5. 8, 9, 10. And minus us 1 foot mag. Why? To be honest, I think the most powerful guns in this game is shotguns. I think I've gone... Yeah, I think I've gone it right path.
Yeah.
Use shotguns.
Path. The right path.
Fuck off.
Wow, let's take piss. The right path.
I'll give you the right fucking path.
Path.
Oh. Have you seen the MK10 sniper? MK110 sniper? To unlock the new version, you need to complete every level on the highest difficulty. Look at its stats. It's better than like getting to rank 5 with it.
Right, send all them pictures to Kim, and now she's gonna guess which one's which. Give it a bit of a challenge. And she can't look on Facebook either, it's cheating.
Wait, why'd you give me that one with guy stood next to thingy? With Captain America.
I'm not gonna say who it is because it's gonna give it away for Kim.
Yeah, but I don't know if Kim knows who that is. I don't even think Kim even knows who they are. I don't even fucking know who they are.
Oh, that's true. It's Lucky and Sam.
Wait, what? What, then bottom two?
The bottom two, yeah.
Fuck me. Jesus Christ.
Recent ones as well, then.
Oh, fucking wow. Right,
I don't know who that is, though. I don't know who that is, though, who's sat in that chair.
Fuck off, you prick. I'll send that one to Kim. I'll send that one to Kim.
No, you've got to send the ones of us as well. Just got to guess who we are.
Oh, wow. I'll send that one to Kim. I'll send that one to Kim. When we sat in the fucking chair.
Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
I found that in Snapchat. I was looking through it.
Yeah, I can remember you used to be obsessed with using that.
That's because of fucking Chloe. Turned me into a selfie-holic.
Wait, send me. Have you still got the one
what?
with me having thingy? When we did the action figure.
I still have the action figure, but I don't have us with when we did the sign for him. No.
Oh no! I thought you took a picture of him.
No, I took the picture
in the pose.
The story. But yeah, I did it in the pose. Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah, that's the one I want. I want to show Kim what we did. So I don't think Kim I can remember telling Kim about it, but
I'll find it now.
Kim calls you like a T-Rex. You got small arms.
I hate my arms so much.
Her exact words are, Dan looks like he has little arms like a T-Rex.
I don't like them, yeah. It's not my arms though, it's my hands that make it look really small. To be honest with you, I didn't really notice to do. Now I know.
Only Kim's come up with that. Why'd you send me a thumbs up?
I didn't mean to, just ignore it. Don't fucking thumb me.
Suck on that.
Wait, I only look like that in that picture though.
I know, but still.
A T-Rex with my little arms. You mean because I'm taking the selfie that way?
Enjoy.
No, Chris, stop. Not all them. Please stop. Stop.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm glad I've got you on mute. Otherwise my phone would be going off like a maniac. A maniac.
Alright, there we go. I sent Kim that.
Right, I'm going to toilet. Right.
Wait, is she right? The one wearing the sunglasses is Niall.
Hang on a minute.
That's the same. That's the same guy.
The one wearing the sunglasses is Niall.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, the one. What? She's got me confused now. No, the one with the t-shirt and sunglasses, that's Richard. The one wearing the hat is Niall.
Yeah.
There we go. I thought it like, what? I just got confused then. Like, no, that was just the same one. Dan, why have you sent me the same picture?
The one in the clear glasses is David, and the one side of the chair is Malcolm, and the one next to Captain America is Sonny, and the one in the
Sonny and Jim.
No, his name's Tommy.
Oh wow. Kim said got nothing on you both, to be fair.
You've got nothing on both of us. I already know who they are.
No, I mean, no, I think she means like how we look. I think out of all six of us, we're the best two. That's what Kim's implying. That we're the best looking out of six of us.
Makes a change.
Wait. We don't look dweebish, is what she's saying as well.
Hey,
wow.
I used to look dweebish. You should see what I used to look like. Hang on a minute.
I do. I've seen your fucking old YouTube videos.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I know we've been jabbering on and stuff, but if you've enjoyed what you've seen, go ahead and leave a follow. If you like us talking shit about us friends, go ahead and leave a follow. You get more of that. If you want even more of that, well, yeah, that's if something bad's happened. But if you want even more of that, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe on my videos if you're watching it on YouTube.
YouTube.
Wow. Click the bell notification for more notifications whenever a new video goes live, where you'll be able to get to watch all this again, if you want to watch it again.
No, what?
I'll put in Dan's YouTube. It also has his Twitch, because I can't be asked changing that. I can't be asked taking that out, so you can have both his YouTube and his Twitch. I'll also put in my partners, where she does Sims. I know, but it's still there just in case.
There's still some videos on it that you never put on for YouTube that I did.
I did put them on, but there were some that I didn't manage to upload.
There were some that I didn't like, so I didn't want them on your channel.
Yeah. That's my partner's channel. She does Sims, but she will be doing stuff on the PS4. I don't know when though.
Skittles. In the river.
Wow. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed, guys. If you've enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a follow. Go ahead and subscribe to Dan, where he does do his live streams on YouTube more than Twitch. And until then, and that'll be tomorrow night for the next stream for World War Z, which should be the final episode. And until then, we'll catch you in the next stream. See you guys.